But we're all set to go. The ups and downs of Welsh rugby, seen in microcosm at Parc Scarlets. Can the Scarlets put behind them that wretched form and give us a bit of Glasgow in November? Look at the work there that Tame Plumtree is doing. Here's Thibaut D'Aubagne, scrum half. D'Aubagne is actually making his Champions Cup debut this evening, more than a decade after he played his first game in the Challenge Cup. There is D'Aubagne, onto Atisogbe. Foy finds himself coming off his wing, bearing 14, but he likes to operate on the left-hand side.
Offside 12.
But it was Eddie James coming offside, and Atisogbe's away and running. And now he's released his teammate, and it is the young Australian Toshi Butlin who has benefited.
The ball went back in the ruck, 12 then tackles a 9 from an offside position.
And I think rather like our director there, the Scarlets were looking at one another rather than the Frenchman.
I think everyone's shell-shocked, certainly very quiet behind me in the Scarlet stand, but it's just quick thinking by Atisogbe. If Joe Roberts was offside, he gets involved. The penalties come. It's just heads-up rugby, isn't it? There's blue jersey, turquoise jerseys all over the place here. Just gets on the outside of Ellis, and that's the first time we've seen Poe attack the ball, and they got 5 points to show for it. Crazy stat.
Toshi Butlin, the young Australian, making just his second appearance for Poe.
Got held.
Time to go wide. And it's out to Toshi Butlin again, who has virtually a walk-in. What a start it is to his Poe career.
It's just vision. There's this lovely pass over the Desperez over the top.
The most picturesque grounds in world rugby. Foy goes for it, so did Tom Rogers. Atisogbe with the pickup.
Scarlets out.
Again, the fans getting a little bit frustrated that the Scarlets get on the front foot. Lovely carry, Fletcher Anderson, but the next protocol is a box kick. Scarlets fans don't like it.
Well, they're going wide, and Atisogbe sprinting straight through the middle. Now, can anybody stop him? He's got a great step. He finds support, and it is a third try. Clement Mondina, who's come off the bench, makes it 3 tries in 18 minutes. And this is more like the Poe we've seen in the top 14.
It's just a completely different change of pace, isn't it? Change the picture, little dink over the top, Poe on the front foot. Look how quick that breakdown is. And this man is having a field day at the minute. Atisogbe, he has a look, he's thinking, can I get there? I got Archie Hughes on my back, but no, I don't need to. I'll just offload it. Mondinat.
They made a pretty good job in the opening 22 minutes.
No contest.
There's Elias. It wasn't straight, but the referee saying it was no contest, and this is well worked, and they have the score. And the captain, Josh McLeod, comes up with the ball, and that's just what the Scarlets wanted and needed.
Ryan Elias behind him as well. There's a lot of weight alongside Plumtree.
A Scarlet in the way, he's offside, so it's a penalty advantage, and trying to bust his way through there is Zabala. Just held up a metre out. A free shot this, and this time they do get through, and that is a 4th try. The try bonus point in 27 minutes.
Went to Peloto. He's been working his socks off here. I think he enjoys being back here. Obviously,
it's not, but they're just.
This is where it all began for him. He just cuts against the grain there, comes back on where the scrum half is passing the ball. I think it's Henry Thomas, tries getting under him, but he's just too strong, too powerful.
He really has stepped up in class. There goes Joe Roberts. Archie Hughes just pausing for a moment. It's on there to Elias. McLeod, like a sprinter in the blocks, waiting to fire. Plumtree there with the offload. There it is, and they've got the score. And is that Henry Thomas?
The 9. 7 goes to the Ben playing the 9. 3 penalties down here.
Well, not just a try.
So the ball knocked on, so there's no try. We were playing penalty advantage, so we go back for the penalty.
it was quite obvious that there was a knock-on, wasn't there?
No
Elias
contest.
finds Plumtree. It wasn't straight, but there was no contest. And the drive takes the ball over the line.
He gutted his try, got chalked off, but I'm sure Josh McLeod won't worry too much about it. Carbon copy of the first try.
Just being held up is
Not now, 6.
Delamel. Desprez hoists it. Not really deep enough.
Hold back, mate. He's got
There to be competed with, and it's Joe Roberts who comes away with it. Archie Hughes. We're out of time. We're into the red numbers.
Use it. Not a penalty.
It's a bit better from the Scarlets, isn't it? Just keeping the ball a little bit better. Still a bit flat on the back line.
Tane Plumtree took a couple of grabs, little chip and chase. Oh, and maybe something might happen here. And Archie Hughes is after it, as is Roberts. And it sits up for Hughes. And what a remarkable finish to this first half. Out of nothing.
He holds his width, look at this. Juggles a bit. The bounce is just perfect, isn't it? And again, Tom Rogers. Archie Hughes was there on the left-hand side. Got a game in hand.
And Hawkins converts it. What a first half we have had. 50 points in 40 minutes. Anxious to take his opportunity. There's Jake Ball. One or two things being written in the newspapers this week in Wales about Jake Ball maybe returning to the Wales squad. There's Hawkins. Here he is, the sidestepper.
That's your bear.
Jake Ball. Hawkins. Some space here. Plumtree. He's got Rogers waiting outside. Rogers just losing his footing. There's Hughes. Well, they're being patient and precise at the moment of the Scarlets. Oh, and there goes Plumtree! And Plumtree! Has he got it down? I think he has. The referee agrees. And the Scarlets have their try bonus point, and they move in front.
They attack as well. Just running hard, isn't it? Looking for weak shoulders, getting over that gain line almost every carry. That's a lovely little tip pass to Lucy.
Look at Henry Thomas pumping his knees. They're over the line. It hasn't got it down, but there it is, Archie Hughes.
Yeah, I've got him.
Roberts that time, Hughes once more, Hawkins!
Time off, 13.
And it's just a simple game plan, isn't it? The line-out's gone really well. They use exactly the same line-out. Josh McLeod unlucky not to get his hat-trick, but just
what a night it is proving to be for the Scarlets.
Penalty.
And there is another yellow card that's come out. Absolutely crucial. Oh, look at that. Sam Lousy, well, he thought himself he got a bit too soon.
No.
There's Robson. On to
Two,
Seneca. Driving his way forward, and it's a try, and it's Remy Seneca.
Getting a reward because you're coming across.
Well, you have to say, in the end, that looked rather soft. Powerful carry forward there from Tokalahi. Here's Robson. And in goes Adesogbe, who else? Poe find themselves level with a conversion to come.
It's a proper ding-dong, isn't it? Going toe-to-toe.
Referee says they're short.
On the line.
Poe will feel they're almost there in just about every respect.
Stay on the line. No, use it.
And they do have the try. And that surely seals it.
His wing all the way from the right-hand side there. Gets the arc around Johan Nicholas, just shows his gas.
Arfoy is quick. And the penalty is Poe's. And they can now celebrate because they are taking 5 points home to the southwest of France.